Jade Cargill could shock the world. In this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how that could happen and more. Because Jade Cargill, she has been a regular star on WWE television since the Royal Rumble. Her official WWE in-ring debut. And fans, including myself, we want to see more of Jade Cargill. But you got to understand the circumstances, right? Big star, had a lot of success in AEW. Then made the jump to WWE in late 2023. And since then, she, yes, has made appearances across Raw, NXT, and SmackDown. Yes, she did work the women's Royal Rumble match. Yes, she has been featured a lot on SmackDown. But she's training at the Performance Center down in Orlando. And both Jade, Triple H, WWE officials, they publicly stated, we're taking our time with Jade. When she starts full-time, it will be at the right time with the right plan in place. Well, what could they do to really get people talking even more about Jade Cargill? Because a lot of people were talking about Jade Cargill coming out of the Royal Rumble because she had a phenomenal showing in that match. She had a showdown with Bianca Belair before being eliminated by Liv Morgan after making it to the final three. Well, this is how she could shock the world. On a recent edition of the Hall of Fame podcast, WB Hall of Famer, NXT commentator Booker T, he took some fan questions, including a question about Jade Cargill and how the former AEW star could have her debut singles match at WrestleMania 40 this April in Philadelphia. This is what he had to say. I'd love to see more of Jade Cargill myself, to be honest. Just put her in there and let her beat up some people, squash a few girls. I'm sure she's training. I'm sure she's down at the Performance Center training on a regular basis. And that might even be better for her. You never know. The last time we saw Jade Cargill, she looked pretty dang good in the ring. She did not look like she was out of place at all. I think that all comes from just a little bit of training, trying to learn that detail as far as why you're in the ring. So I think having that training with WB, working with those guys down there, will definitely give her a little bit of an edge. So when she does go to the ring, she's going to feel a whole lot more comfortable being in there. I think it may not be a bad thing, her having a match at WrestleMania, going out there and shocking the world, man. Letting people see what Jade Cargill is all about. I'm not opposed to that. She's got plenty of time, end quote. Yeah. Look, you could do Bianca Belair versus Jade Cargill and have Jade Cargill beat Bianca Belair. I think that's best case scenario because right now, Bianca Belair, she ain't got nothing to do with WrestleMania. In a more realistic world, do I think that she will wrestle at WrestleMania? No. If I'm booking her, I'm having her going over Nia Jax. Nia Jax is a name and a name that she can beat. And you don't put her up the card too fast, too early. That's how I think she could shock the world. But either way, I agree with Booker T. Have her had a match at WrestleMania. I like it. Let's go.